Alright guys, today's the day. Our brand new LiTime batteries just showed up and we're getting them unboxed. We're excited for these to power our entire system, so let's crack them open and see what we got.
Hey guys, today we are going to be unboxing two 48V 100Ah ComFlex batteries from LiTime.
As you can see, we have two of them, which will give us the needed power for all the crucial systems for life off-grid.
The reason we chose these batteries is for the advanced communication between all components in the system with the RS485 cable. They offer a robust 200 amp BMS and EV grade cells producing 5.12 kilowatt hours per battery.
The shipping was quick. We received the batteries in less than a week.
So let's get to unboxing. I'm going to carefully open this. Probably not recommended to use a knife, but I didn't have a whole lot on hand at the moment. And I was wanting to get this done because I was so excited.
Oh yay, it's a box inside a box!
I like it. That's good packaging there. Look at that.
Yeah, look at all that foam.
Yeah. So if you see here, we got foam around each corner, and it runs top to bottom to protect everything that's in these boxes. So that is crazy exciting. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a lot of foam. I just wasn't expecting this box that probably has a lot of foam in it as well. So that's pretty awesome. Let's just go ahead and set the camera back down. Let's go ahead and get this box out of here. So I'm going to do this and lift it up. No, can't do that.
Maybe.
You're holding it down and I want to drag it out.
Oh, okay. Box flat. Box flat.
There we go. That was the hardest part of the whole process. Actually, I'm lying. The hardest part's getting it right in there, those steps right there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start unboxing here. The real box. That's cool though. I like all the packaging. Try not to get my knife in there, but about that deep, so I don't cut anything. Which is good. Because right there on top, first thing you see is the manuals. Make it where I can work with it a little better. Alright, so first thing we see is looks like a quick start guide, so it'll give you some information on what to do here. I would say it looks like maybe the warranty information. Let's see. Oh, I see. It's just telling you a quick start on how to get everything set up, maybe how to mount it, stuff like that. Here's the actual manual. Looks like there's the warranty information right there on the first page. And then it gives, just tells you all the measurements, the stuff that comes with it. Let's look at what comes with it. You get this nice little bag too. Alright. This is to mark down your mounting, I believe. So you can, right here is how, if you want to mount it, you figure out where you want it at. And then these are blocks, I think spacers. I'm not 100% positive yet until I read the manual. Here's that RS485 cable we were talking about. All this comes in right on top of all of the foam, which is awesome. You got the plastic covers for safety over the terminals, along with looks like bolts to bolt down your spacers, and bolt the batteries to the spacers along with the 8mm bolts for the terminals. Get this out of here and look at the actual battery itself. The whole reason you all came here. Maybe. See how it gets out there. It's packaged well. It's hard to get it up out of there. There we go. I like how it's packaged. It's definitely very good. Yeah. And in a bag too. So it's got a nice bag in there. Just, I'm assuming, even though it's waterproof, keep it nice and pretty and everything while it's being delivered to you. Just never know what can happen. You know what? Before I do that, I'm going to move this. And we're going to take this one and I'm going to set it right back on top of this box so we can get this box out of there. Or you can just take the box.
I can just take the box. Okay, I'll take the box.
Okay. Now, well, let's okay. There we go. I want to get it turned around here so I can show you guys the end of the battery here with the terminals and everything. Bring that camera back here. So we got your positive terminal and your negative, obviously with covers. We've got the power button. I think that's the RS 485 CAN adapter, and this is another CAN adapter I'm not sure of. I'll have to read the manual on it. I don't remember if I've seen that. And then you got your vent, of course.
So these batteries have a rugged metal case with an IP66 rating. The life expectancy is 4,000 plus cycles at 100% depth of discharge.
They also have 20 plus smart protections, including low temp charging cutoff. Plus, with the RS 485 CAN bus system, they can communicate with other brands such as like Victron and other things that have the RS 485 cable for a seamless integration into pre-existing systems.
These batteries are lightweight compared to lead acid, perfect for boats, RVs, solar setups, and golf carts.
So let's check the voltage straight out of the box with my multimeter, and we'll see what that is. Voltage should be somewhere between 51.2 and 53 volts, I want to say. So get that turned on, and then first we'll pull these covers off before we turn the system on. And we will turn it on. My handy dandy old voltmeter here.
Oh.
Show it right there.
It is reading at
52.6. And that's right there where it should have been. It should have been between 51.2 and 53. So to me, I would say that is a perfectly shipped battery. And we'll shut it back off. And to shut it off, you got to hold the power button until it turns red. So anyway, that was a good shipping charge rate. I'm pretty happy with that.
So before you do a full install, remember these 3 tips from LiTime. Tip 1, check for damage from shipping. Tip 2, verify the voltage, which we just did, and it is shipped with a good voltage rate. And then tip 3 is perform a full charge before the first use.
That one's very important. And then, so we'll be running these in our boat with a solar array. So stay tuned for more. And we're going to do a performance review and some testing and hook up the solar and all that. We're going to have install videos, so you stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Make sure you stick around for the next episode. We're making room for the batteries and getting the compartment fully prepped for fresh paint, but a paint mishap sets us back a few steps. Then we dive into some custom fabrication for mounting the batteries before finally getting everything installed and dialed in.
Okay, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Bye.